Alright, this is as good a place as any to start. Just got hooked up with Verizon today. 100 gigabytes hotspot. Took a long time. I don't know what was going on, but they had problems with the computers. I must have been in there for 3 hours, but came out of it with 100 gigabytes of hotspot, and take a nice little relaxing Ebike ride here. I was thinking about going downtown, but I heard news that the I think it's Pride weekend downtown, so it's going to be a madhouse down there. And I think it's the same with Niagara Falls, so see what's going on down by the Niagara River. It looks like we might catch a really nice sunset. Wasn't able to stream much last month because I had Spectrum. He told me I had no data caps, but 10 gigabytes was the limit on the hotspot. I was very disappointed, so I had to go in today and June 1st and do the hair pulling ordeal, switching over to Verizon, and I don't think I'm going to run out of hotspot now. Oh, we should be able to take some interesting adventures this summer here. Even more so when blizzard conditions hit. Looking forward to getting right out in the storm live now that I can mobile live stream here. This is awesome. Finally have a really good piece of equipment coming that'll give me good ability to do night I think it's a DJ Osmos, whatever they call them. Much better low light video than the GoPro that I'm using right now. But it'll do the job until that comes, and then I'll probably start doing some really cool streams from Niagara Falls at night. Provided the hotspot holds up in Niagara Falls. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully. With the mobile live streaming with Spectrum, I had a lot of dropouts. Talked to Verizon today. They said, well, they're tier 3. So they were getting the crappy bandwidth apparently. Now I'm getting it right from the mothership. So hopefully we won't get as many dropouts. share it and drive safely. I got hit by a car there last October. It's amazing I survived it. It wasn't my day. It wasn't meant to be. A little bit bruised up from it. Got a couple war wounds I'm trying to live with from it, but could have been way worse. See if I can get the dashboard video of that posted one of these days. Got the chat going as well. If anybody happens to want to drop in and say hello on the chat, hopefully that'll start to pick up. Just getting started here, so I don't expect any take a lot of catch on, but it's fun getting out on the e-bike, being able to mobile live stream and catch a beautiful sunset here. It's supposed to rain overnight, maybe into tomorrow morning, and it looks like that's what we're looking at. It's the beginning of the clouds moving in. Bike to my sister on Memorial Day, well, Sunday anyway, Sunday night, last weekend. Coming up on an intersection here.
Wait.
Past the light on that one, there was a cop sitting at the corner. The guy that was across the way didn't see it, so he decided to go, and I figured, why not? I'll go with him. I see the ice cream shop is packing them in down here. Trailside ice cream. Nikki's 2 Scoops. Rails to trails. This used to be an old railroad track. Got some really exciting news over the winter time. They're talking about running this trail all the way, because this goes almost all the way to Hamburg, and they're going to try to run that from where this ends all the way to Cattaraugus County, way down by Olean, apparently. They announced it over the winter time, and I've been looking for any news I can find on whether they're getting started on it or if they've made any progress. I think it's going to be like a 60-mile ride, something like that. Maybe more, maybe 80. That'd be really cool. Got another 15 amp hour battery on the way, so it's going to really increase my range. I got 2 of them on board. 30 amp hours on board, and that'll put me up over 100-mile range on like a decent day like today. And I got some new tires too. These are getting pretty threadbare. Continental, like good old Continental Max, they're called Max Contact. You get almost 5,000 miles out of them before they start to, well, the front depends. The front tire never wears out, but e-bikes are heavy and they definitely take a toll on the rear tires. Anybody who owns one's probably figured that out by now. The pollen from that looks like the fuzzy stuff that comes off the trees. Closest thing we're going to come to getting snow this time of year. Took a little ride earlier. Got up over 80 degrees here today. First day of June. That's a good sign. Very good sign. A lot of the time here in Buffalo, we have a winter like we just had. We had a bad storm, but we didn't get much snow after that. At least not snow that would stick around. It was always melting very quickly. Usually when we get winters like that, we either get really rainy or cold, rainy summers to follow. It's like the opposite. Warm winter, cold summer. But not looking that way right now. We've had May has just been beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. The way things were going at Verizon, I didn't think I was going to get out of there today. Some kind of a problem with his computer software, and he would get right to the very end of placing the order and it just wouldn't let him continue, and he had to get on the phone with his the Verizon main office people. He had to hang up on the first one because he couldn't even understand her. I was just sitting there keeping my cool. The guy that was helping me was kind of losing his cool. He hung up on the first service rep that he got a hold of him. Once he got the second one on, things didn't go a whole lot smoother, but after about another hour of him pulling his hair out and me watching, he finally got it, what he called magic. This is where the magic happens. If I'd have had a magic wand, I would have whacked him with it. But anyway, that's another story. He was a nice guy. He tried his, it wasn't his fault. The days of biking, the days of pedal biking. It's nice just to be able to coast along. I don't have no need for speed, let's put it that way. I'm about 12 miles an hour right now. That way when the bugs hit you in the face, it doesn't hurt as bad. Definitely looking forward to, believe it or not, when it starts to snow. I hope we really get socked this coming winter. It usually starts around November. That's where I'm going to get out with this camera and see what I can find. Get right into the storm, you know. Got blizzard cam going pretty much 24/7, but that's just one location. The way things go in Buffalo, it could be snowing all day and all night 1 mile, 2 miles away from you, and you're just looking out your back window at it. You're not getting anything. It's kind of how this winter went. Or the band will swing through real fast. It'll dump a quick half a foot, pound the north towns, north up towards Niagara Falls. If you happen to be where that snow band becomes stationary and it starts dumping. One year I was working in Cheektowaga and we got 7 feet. You could look a little bit to the north and there was nothing. When I drove home, because I lived a little bit north of there, just about a mile out of work, it was just nothing, green grass. We spent about a week trying. We didn't have good snow removal equipment, so we were literally shoveling shoulder-high snow. For quite a long time. It just kept coming too. Should be a pretty busy time right now, this time of day along the river. Single dropout yet. Very good news. They gave me a better phone too. Apparently Spectrum gave me a cheap phone along with the third tier internet, the third tier hotspot. Back to Canal Fest this year too. It's going to be fun. Now, might be overstating that a little bit, but victim of the COVID-19. I think this is the first year that they're bringing it back, so maybe they'll double the fun. We'll see what happens, because I'm definitely going to get down there. Do some live streaming from down there. Nice thing is if we get one of them humdinger of a thunderstorm, boy, you better believe I'll be sleeping with one eye open to catch some of those too. Did not start out well. I had an order from Amazon and 3 boxes. Two of them came and one didn't. And it had a lot of cool little things in it that I ordered. Not the least of which was an umbrella. Get some protect myself from the rain when I'm walking around in the storm. Thinking ahead. Said they delivered it, but it wasn't there, so it's going to be a hair puller with it. Good old Amazon. Seems like you're getting less reliable. They have me wanting to check the radar. It looks like it's going to rain sooner than... Although I did not catch the 6 o'clock news tonight, thanks to spending all that time at Verizon. To hit the mute button when you get close to any kind of music. Once I figure out how to do that, I think it's a little bit easier with the camera that I do have coming in the mail from Amazon, provided the package gets here. There's going to be a lot of people down by the river today. See that now. The question is, will the sandflies be out? We're about to find out. far so good. Sandflies were out early this year too. It was last weekend when they really got out in force for the first time. This is where they usually show up, right about here. These boaters, they got some kind of stereo systems on these things. Pick that up out there. No sandflies, good news. I won't say no sandflies, there's a few, but well, that's a beautiful sky. City of Tonawanda Police rescue boat right there. They've got some kind of, I don't know what that is, it's like vendors set up next to the, they hold concerts here. I don't know what the event is, I haven't heard. So they have an armed guard sitting there too, watching everything. about living in Buffalo, man. There is water everywhere. As long as it stays in the river anyway. Niagara River, we got Lake Ontario, we got Lake Erie. Of course, the crown jewel of them all is Niagara Falls, you know. Well, if I had to move to Kansas, I wouldn't do well out in those flatlands. One year we went for a ride out there, the Great Plains, and I tell you, it was cool. I was the only one who wasn't bored out of their minds. All my friends are just bored stiff, and I just couldn't believe how flat it was. So I was pretty fascinated by it. As far as I can tell, there has not been one single dropout. Verizon Hotspot is holding strong, and I'm covering some ground here too. Gone almost 6 miles already. I was using the Spectrum. It was cutting in and out all the time. Good to know. It's always annoying when you start getting the recycle over and over. Had our first brush with the sandflies last weekend, and there's not too many right now. Give it a couple weeks, and I will come down here, and I'll have my goggles on and my hat, because they get stuck everywhere. But just to give you an idea how thick they get. A couple times last year when I was driving through them, and you get covered with them. They're harmless. I don't think they bite. I've never been bitten by one that I can remember. We're about to hit the noisy bridge here. Not too bad. I will turn around at this next boat launch. We'll head back and maybe take a little ride up around in the little city of Tonawanda, North Tonawanda. And this time I won't have my hotspot go dead on me. It's where I ran out of my 10 gigabyte that Spectrum was boasting about. It's a fun day tomorrow. I gotta go in there and cancel my Spectrum. Bring all the equipment in it. See how helpful the salespeople are when you're quitting. Alright, so we'll head back towards the take it up into the city of Tonawanda here while it's still light enough. Dying to find out what that next camera is how it's gonna perform in the real low light conditions. As for the GoPro that I'm using right now, we can't really do much after dark once the sun goes down. So I'm looking forward to trying that. It's the DJI Osmos 3, I think it's called. Use the GoPro during the eclipse, keeping my fingers crossed the whole way. I had no idea how it was going to work out. It actually worked out really well somehow. Definitely miss the old inline skates, I'll tell you that much. That used to be fun. She's taking a picture of a great blue herring down there. Just a little bit cooler down here by the river. I think the river temperature is about 60 degrees right now, which is record warmth this time of year, but it's still cooler than the air. Applies when you go downtown. It's a lot cooler downtown. It's right at the end of Lake Erie down there. And that's where I'm going to be next blizzard, I can tell you right now. Mobile live streaming from the heart of the blizzard. That's the plan. Yeah, there will be one. There'll be another one for sure. Hopefully the weather will be good tomorrow. I'll get out tomorrow as well. I know it's going to rain in the morning, but remember the training wheels, huh? Were called banana seat bikes, banana bikes, I think they call them. Tassels on the handlebars, it's cool. Sparkles on them. And then we would take one of our mother's clothes, the clothes clips or whatever they call them. Hang up clothespin, that's the word I was looking for, clothespin. And we would pin some sort of a sports card to the spoke of the bike, to the fork of the bike. You'd mount it to the fork of the bike so that the spokes were, that was flapping over the spokes as the wheel went around. It sounded just like a motor. Till the card wore out, you know. Man, those things, they were loud. Reminiscing about the old days, back when we were kids. Innovation. Dark early because the sun is under the clouds over there. Kind of missed out on a nice sunset that we were hoping for. Yeah, what a beautiful place to have a house. Check these out. Hang on a second. Right along the river. What a beautiful spot to live. Maybe in another life, huh? whole area is going to be hopping when they have the Canal Fest set up. There'll be a huge crowd up here about a month. I think they're doing that in mid-July, right after the 4th of July. Boy, they didn't waste any time taking the Rite Aid sign down. Holy cow. Another victim of the times. Rite Aid gone. Bye-bye. Too bad. Here, let's check it out. Something going on over the bridge. Let's take a look. A fire truck and an ambulance here. Why? What's going on. Parked there anyway. Hope everybody's all right. Busload of people here partying, I guess. Huh. I know it's graduation time. It's got to be something to do with that. Be my best guess. Taking off now, so I guess everything's all right after all. It's good news. Pretty cool little out-of-the-way boat launch here. Little campground, I think, too. Tempted to go on the rough road over here. Why not? Hey, sense of adventure. Pretty cool looking old boathouses there, huh? But they're about to drop right into the water here. Beautiful spot. Back on the smooth pavement. This cool little boathouse area there. Would look like some cottages. Park down the road called Gratwich Park. Go watch see what the sun looks like down there. him out of his little radar trap. It's funny. Second time that's happened tonight. This is where the serious boat launching happens, man. It's like a lot of the yachts are out in the water. Man, look at the size of that thing. It's called the My Constitution. Good Lord. Incredibly huge boat. See, when you look down here, look at what the ice does down here. It's crashing up along the edge here and it tears up the pavement. Watch all along here, you can see where the ice just crept up. You see that all along the river. The trail that connects here to downtown is all screwed up too. I don't know if they fixed it yet, so it's like the ice just picked up the whole trail and moved it. So you get a video showing that. I think I took that last year. Brand new trail too. It was really perfectly brand new blacktop. Just picked it up and crumbled it. Excuse me. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. It would be a nice night to be on a boat. No doubt about that. Along here where all the boats were all docked up, and half of them are gone now. Do a little turn around here and back on the trail. had about 4 or 5 people drop by. Like I said, don't be shy if you want to pop in on the chat. Throw a comment down. Say hello. To get a really loud ambulance come by here. Figures. Would have loved to have gone to the falls tonight, but like I said earlier, between the falls and downtown Buffalo, I'm pretty sure they're having some sort of a Pride Week event or something like that down there. That basically means there's not going to be any room to move, so watching a big train there. Got the end of it. Ride to the end of the park and then we'll call it a night. It's getting a little dark for the camera. About a week or so, that shouldn't be a problem once that new equipment gets in. Over 12 miles so far on this trip. Nice little evening ride for a Saturday night. This is where they hold the fireworks as well for the 4th of July. This place gets mobbed for that. I just got a sand fly in the mouth. They're out. Not tons of them. Well, all it takes is one. That umbrella would have came in the mail today. I'd have been out in the morning when it's raining. Dying to get out in the rain and see how things go, but you gotta have an umbrella for it. Hopefully it'll come tomorrow. The third box in that whole delivery just did not get, they said it was delivered but it wasn't, so had an umbrella in it. thought maybe using the umbrella while I'm riding the e-bike. Doesn't sound like a very safe proposition, but I could come up with some sort of a holder for it. That would be kind of cool. But I bought it with the intention of using it when I'm walking anyway. We can take little walks and little rides, rain or shine, right? All-weather kind of person. Bought a whole bunch of hand warmers too, and got them while they were cheap. You don't want to wait till winter time to buy the hand warmers. Buy them during the springtime when they're on sale. I didn't mess around. I bought the super warmers. They're huge. Apparently the time I spent in Verizon was time well spent today. I did not see one single dropout. I was using Spectrum, man. This thing, I was getting constantly recycling over and over. Go smooth for a while and then recycle. Not one time did I see that happen today, so that's really good news. Good strong signal. Just at about the end of the line here today, this evening. And as luck would have it, I find myself right at the same spot that I shot the eclipse, right here. Kind of reminiscing now. Yeah, I walked right down here. The grass was barely growing. It was April. That's the spot that I grabbed, right down there. Pretty cool video if you want to check it out too, the eclipse video. There's two of them, one from the blizzard cam and one that I took from right down here. But anyway, I think it's time to wrap up the stream. It's getting a little dark here. I've been going for well over an hour, almost 2 hours probably here. Oh! 4K Wagon Ride, Buffalo live stream, mobile, wrapping it up. I'm sure I'll be doing something tomorrow. I got a 100 gigabyte hotspot, so I don't think I'll be using that up. So thanks for stopping by, whoever did stop by, and be sure to say hello in the chat so I can figure out who's dropping by and get to know you. So. Until next time, my name is Dave, by the way. I'm going to have to put that somewhere so people know my name. Beautiful night. I'll catch you tomorrow. 4K walk and ride Buffalo live stream mobile. Checking out.